to ensure everyone's safety. Your cooperation is appreciated. We want you to be safe.
Buenos dias, vlog.
Hello, it's 5:05 in the morning.
We are going to guess in the comments below. 3, 2, 1.
You can probably tell by the title, but yeah.
We're going for Axe Ceremonia.
I'm excited for Legally, Nesquik, Day 2K, Porcels, the Marias, who else?
Massive Attack is there, I think.
Massive Attack is there. And tragically.
It's also our 2-year anniversary trip.
Yay.
Bros for life.
That's crazy.
Best friends for life.
Besties
for life.
Anyways, yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna meet up with a few people over there in Mexico.
Shout out Leslie, shout out
Jaciel.
Shout out Jacob. Ok, nos vemos pronto vlog. Love you guys. Mwah.
Ciao. What's up? We're in Mexico City. I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. Alexis is doing her beauty appointments. So she's doing her whole shebang. That's why she's not here right now. But yeah, this is the apartment we're staying in for this mini trip that we're doing. That right there is Puente de Cibeles. We stayed last time in this building right here. That was last Mexico City vlog that we stayed in, but we wanted something different. We did a switch. And it's nice. And look, we get a patio. Look at this. Like, you can see the World Trade Center, well, Mexican World Trade Center is right there. All the skyscrapers around here. Right in the heart of Puente de Cibeles. I don't know if you can see in the distance. That's Torre Latinoamerica, which is one of the most important skyscrapers in Mexico City. They survived like 2 or 3 different earthquakes throughout history. I don't know if you can tell, but right, that little skinny skyscraper right over there, that's Mitica. That is the tallest skyscraper in Mexico City. I'll just check back in once Alexis is done with her thing, and maybe once I get my haircut. And yeah, we'll see what the final result for her is, because she said she's getting like laminated eyebrows. I don't know what that means, but something like that. And then she's getting like eyelashes, nails. Okay, well, I'm out. I love y'all. I'll check back in a few hours. Just wanted to check in to let y'all know we're safe in the Airbnb. You feel me? Hey, we're back. Well,
Hola vlog.
Yeah, look at the results. Because I told them that you went to get
Oh, sí.
a whole beauty thing. So look at that. Look at the lashes.
I think, let me see.
And I got a haircut.
Oh yes, and you got his haircut.
Look at that. I got treated like a king.
I can't do the sound.
No, serious.
And then after that, we met up with Leslie, and then we went to Rayo. And
Yes.
Rayo is
number 5 in the world.
on the 50 best bars of the world. It was a really good experience. We discussed our like ranking system because then we went to Handshake.
I have a video of the drinks.
Yeah.
So insert footage here.
Un aceite de coco, un cordial de tomate y en la parte de arriba tenemos 3 cubitos de aceite de albahaca. Agave y en la parte de abajo tenemos la cola que tocamos mezcal, un cóctel a base de mezcal, menta, jarabe, limón, un toque de absenta.
And I loved Handshake. Handshake was amazing.
Hands down, yeah.
hands
Honestly, the
down,
best bar.
The best bar I've ever been to.
Like the drinks were amazing. Like, they didn't even taste like alcohol. It was like juice. It was.
It's just like the clarified aspect of like the concept of the drink.
What the hell are you talking about?
Period.
All right. Anyways, yeah, the drinks were very, very good. Very good.
And then
They were pricey though.
They were.
They were like 500 pesos, which is kind of like $30
for one drink.
for one drink. But it was pretty good.
It's very American tourism.
Very much. Pretty much everybody's like
We got there
speaking English.
so early because when we left, the line was out the door. So now we're here day technically 1.
Full day.
Full day 1.
This is our background. At the skyscrapers. We're in Chapultepec. The plan for today is go to Museo de Antropología, Museo de Arte Moderno, and Museo de Historia de México. Yeah.
Chapultepec is kind of like Mexico's Central Park, I guess.
Bigger than Central
Central Park. Semi-equivalent is what I was going to say.
But it is pretty much
but
the same
with
thing.
so much more history and museums and
Yeah,
everything.
this is where the castle of Chapultepec is at.
Are we going to go to that again?
Maybe. I don't think we're gonna go since we already went last time, but we can.
It was really beautiful.
We didn't vlog it.
We didn't vlog it, yeah.
But it was very
Which,
beautiful.
why? I don't know.
We sucked that vlog. I'm so mad because honestly that trip was really good too.
I know,
We got to see a bunch of cool things. But yeah. Then maybe go to the flower event that's happening in Polanco, which is like another
Flower festival.
neighborhood. They're doing like a flower festival with like another store. So we're gonna go maybe since it's like Chapultepec kind of connects like downtown with Polanco, so we might go there.
Fit check time.
Yes, fit check, fit check.
Okay, so this is like a romper dress I got from Forever 21 and my Vans that I got a while ago and I cut my leg. And then I got these sunglasses in Chapultepec last time. And
Jewelry.
everything else. Okay, your turn.
For me, I don't know. I got these from a gift. I got my Air Jordans. This nice shirt. It's
H&M.
very, very breathable. So
Yeah, it's because it's so hot.
it's humid and hot over here. And I don't got nothing cool. I guess I got jewelry, necklace.
I got him this ring
Yes, that's my ring that she got me. See, I
because
got.
we're married.
I got
It's like,
this.
no.
I know we gotta love secretly. Don't say nothing though. Don't say nothing though. Anyways,
But yeah, this is what we're looking at right now. This is the back.
this is the view. Look at that. That's the Ritz Carlton right there. That's what the bougie. That's I forgot Torre Uno or something like that. But that's an important skyscraper because that's one of like the most modern skyscrapers in the world. Is able to pretty much survive 7.5 or 8 magnitude earthquake, especially because Mexico City has a lot of earthquakes. Yeah, this one has a lot of technology to be able to support. Yeah, got the fan. And like I said, this is Chapultepec. This is just the entrance. The entrance is literally right there. So, but look.
Look, wait,
Lock into this. Boom. You feel me? That's the Castillo de Chapultepec, the only castle in America.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Factual information.
Factual information right there.
Well, North America, I believe. Don't quote me. Or maybe it might be both America. Oh,
whatever.
but it's in America, something. But there's the entrance right there.
There's a picture of him
So yeah, this
when
is
he was here
beautiful.
as a baby.
Yes. I don't think I have the picture, but if I do,
I have it.
post it right here. We could also go to the zoo because they have a zoo right here.
True.
But we'll see if we end up doing that. I'm not sure. We'll see.
We're like with the camera, we're like, oh my gosh, they're vlogging. Yes.
We're the vloggers with 21 subscribers. Yay! We love every
Thank
subscriber
you,
though.
guys. Mwah.
But yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna meet up my cousin. I don't know if she wants to be in the video.
We'll see.
We'll see. But yeah, so we're gonna go to Museo de Antropología. We're gonna get some good food because there's a
I'm
lot of
hungry
street
as
food
fuck.
in this park.
I'm hungry.
And yeah, we'll check back in a minute because if not, we're gonna bring a lot of attention to ourselves. We're walking with a fucking expensive camera.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
saw some guy in the park that was looking at us. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, but we'll check in later.
Alright, I love y'all. See y'all later.
Guys,
Nope.
reporting live from Chapultepec Park.
Nice little hill.
It's very beautiful. We got something to eat.
Yeah.
I got a quesadilla. He got a
Guarache.
and then we got the tostilocos, which we're eating currently.
And then el chicharrón preparado. But yeah, trying to dog these. Lord. Anyways.
Estamos en el Museo Nacional de Antropología.
Finally. We wanted to go last time and we didn't, so look at
Look,
this.
give it a full 360 view of it.
Woo-wee.
I see, shoo.
Yeah, this is like an open concept, you feel me? So this is beautiful. But yeah, I'm excited. This has a lot of
So much history.
so much history.
More than I think we could ever enjoy because the museum closes at 6 and we have to like start getting out at 5:45.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
we
they
gotta
said. So we're gonna be quick. What's that? The like picture on the video on music.
How do you call that?
Taking a
Thumb clip? No, it's not a thumb clip.
taking a clip art.
Thumb clip.
Thumbnail.
Thumbnail. I know it's thumb something. I was like thumb clip. Thumbnail. Yes, thumbnail. I wish this was on because normally it's like water from the top and it just like all falls. That's recreational. Okay, Alexis. We've been hanging out with my cousin, hence why we haven't vlogged anything outside of the Chapultepec entrance. Because yeah, I don't think she feels super comfortable yet with it. So we're just catching up, you know, getting to know each other. But right now they got to get some food. We went to the zoo. Ooh, god damn! You made an echo in this.
Con permiso.
Anyways,
Look at this volcanic rock.
I went to the zoo. I'm gonna start clip here. It was tough. It was fun. Well, I already did it, so cut all that. I already did it. Went to the zoo with them, and then we came here. Like I said, they went to eat, and then they're gonna meet up with us later. She loves that angle.
That angle's so cute.
Look at this. History, yeah. If you read Spanish, you can read that. What do you think?
I think, I'm saying to a degree, I feel like it makes me emotional. To a degree, I think this makes me very emotional because, you know, it's such a great society. And just like how everything happened.
Genocide.
Yeah, the genocide of these peoples. You know, even though obviously that did result in the type of Mexico that we know today.
It's a lot to take in, like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm just like, I'm geeking. Like it's crazy, it's a lot. Like everything you see is just crazy just to think about like somebody back in time did this. I like this one, this is tough. but it's like the details of the rocks. It's just like crazy. Oh yeah, this is how they were making it. Oh, actually, that's pretty cool. I never saw this, but yeah.
So they would make
Like logs.
like ramps.
Yeah. That's crazy. This is what we came for. This is the main reason what we came for. Look at that beauty right there. Look at focus, it'd be amazing. Yes, look at that.
I'm literally like stunned.
Vloggy. This is sad, but we're getting kicked out. Feel me? I said, alright, now you hogging this museum a little bit too much. I gotta get the f out. So
maybe we'll come back. There's just like so much more history that we didn't have time to see.
I know. I wish we had more time to actually sit down and like browse. But we might come back if we have time, because we only went to like 2 rooms. So, but yeah, this museum has so much history. It's a lot to take in.
I think just for like our ancestries and histories. I don't know, Mexican American identity, etc., etc.
I like it because we talk about like actual Mexicans, like natives, not like Españoles. So yes, definitely recommend this if you ever have to come here.
If you ever get to come.
If you ever get to come here, 100%.
I think we had a great day today, personally.
Yes.
Having a great day.
We're having a great day.
We saw so much.
So yeah, I still love this. This is beautiful. Last view of the museum before we gotta go.
Myself.
Okay, bye bye.
No anuncio, no.
This is crazy. Quick vlog. We went with my cousin. So yeah, but this is beautiful. This is tough.
Estamos en el Festival de Flores de Polanco.
We're in Polanco. This is crazy. This is fucking expensive. Like, look at this. I'll text you back because I'm about to go meet up with my cousin again.
We'll figure it out.
But yeah, okay. See y'all. Bye.
Hi vlog. So unfortunately we have some really sad news to share. That during yesterday was the first day of Axe Ceremonia, and we got there kind of late while we were walking around Parque Bicentenario. There was a lot of like decorations and stands of the different sponsors of the festival, and later on we were in line at a stand and we got free tattoos, which we like had recorded before all of this happened. But a structure fell over.
I'll put a picture of the structure.
Yeah. And it was like a huge bang, like nobody really knew what was going on. And then we saw, like 20 people rushing towards the area as we were finishing up. And nobody really, like the festival didn't make any announcements. Obviously, it came out that people were injured. We didn't know how many or who. And everything kind of just continued on as business as normal.
Yeah, because we were in line. Just, doing like the little stands. We were waiting in line doing activities. And then I was facing away from like the situation. And then she was facing towards it. And it was just like a loud bang. She saw it. She saw like the thing collapse. I just heard it and turned around. I just saw a bunch of people just rush to the thing. And I thought I saw things like a person underneath, but like I wasn't 100% sure. Like I just saw people rush, And I was like, okay, but like we did, like she said, like we weren't aware of like the like how bad anything was, or like if anything was like serious, or if it was just like a thing that just fell.
And nobody was there.
Yeah, so
yeah, it was the wind I think that had pushed it over.
Because it was like a strong gust of wind, and then the gym like a few seconds later, just like
one moment to the next, and it later came on throughout the news today that we've been looking at, that the Protección Civil, which is like the basically like Mexican government, had taken a survey of the park. They did like their inspection to make sure that it was safe enough for 110,000 people to go today, yesterday, and that structure was not there during their inspection. Somehow or for some reason they had added it after, which ultimately led to the 2 deaths of 2 photographers that were working the festival. Their names are Berenice Giles and Miguel Hernandez. And their deaths were completely preventable. I think it was just a really weird situation at the time, because obviously as the police did their investigation, it came out that they basically knew that these 2 individuals were dead upon
pretty much on impact.
Like on impact, because the structure was so tall, because it was so heavy. And the fact that the festival continued on throughout the day. I mean, again, there was no update from Axe Ceremonia official, no updates from any partners.
And we were checking, like, once that happened, like, we were, like, checking, like, as constant as possible, like, if any updates or anything.
What had happened.
Because we were curious, like, as what happened, and nothing. That we didn't get anything till at the end of the concert at 1 a.m. when everything is done. They're like, they claimed that the people
were
injured. And there was like gonna be further information later on, and then,
essentially when the accident happened, the paramedics of the festival, the medical like service people, and just like the crowd when they rushed towards them, obviously it was a very graphic scene, but again, we weren't super close to it happening, so we didn't know. And then again, I think whenever like an accident happens anywhere like in a public space, it's gonna like affect people differently. So we saw people crying, but we didn't know if it was just like maybe they were close to it, what happened, or like if they saw something. And
disrespect is we think it's disrespectful to just go to somebody crying and be like, hey, what happened? So we just kind of
well, other than that, it's like people were recording the crime scene, which is incredibly disrespectful to the families of these 2 individuals. Like, I can't even imagine trying to go online seeing anything, and because people are posting everything.
There was so many cameras.
And it was just incredibly disrespectful too that the festival continued on. Axe Ceremonia,
they knew since the beginning, like they should have just said like hey, everything's canceled due to this, but they try to prolong the thing. They try to sugarcoat it, saying like they didn't die on impact and that they died in the hospital.
Well, even then, it's like that came out later, that they wanted to paint this picture that the individuals were gravely injured but not dead, and more updates would be, or like more updates to come. Again, in the moment, all they did was put up a makeshift fence around it, and then throughout the night they did like caution tape and things, and because obviously a very graphic scene, like there's gonna be
a lot of
graphic things there. And in the moment, I know people are also saying too, there was like a variety of those structures at the festival. Like not once was anything paused to check, not once was anything paused to remove them, like any, or like them being the structure, like any double checking of anything. And it is an incredible disappointment that so many people were there, and the fact that Axe Ceremonia, like their mission is to make music inclusive and safe and an enjoyable experience for everybody, when at this point people were paying a decent amount of money for their tickets, I mean us included, to come and be here and be part of it, and then for this tragedy to happen, and
legitimately like 3 hours into the festival, like like it was right away pretty much. It was we didn't know how to feel, because like we weren't sure what was happening. Like the whole vibe just kind of like got ruined once we saw that, because like again, we just didn't know if the structure just fell and nobody was injured, or if anybody was there, or if somebody actually got hurt. So we didn't know anything until like end of festival, and then today in the morning, that's when they officially
announced
that they canceled it, but it took pretty much like the whole day, like last minute for them to announce like, hey, like we're gonna cancel the thing, even though the government shut it down since last night. Like pretty much as soon as the festival finished. Yeah, they were just very late with their responses. They were not transparent. They were just it was just a very generic apology of like, I'm sorry this happened, but like it was just like no actual like they didn't never say their names, they never mentioned anything. But yeah, there were two workers, they worked at the festival. Yeah,
they were part of an independent photography group, I believe. But it was just the point that I think everybody, I mean us included, and having witnessed the accident too, it was just like we didn't know what was going on. Nobody told us what was happening, so our options were like, okay, do we leave immediately? Like it was kind of an impossible situation, especially considering that like Parque Bicentenario in Mexico City is so huge that if you were on the other side of the park at another stage viewing an artist, you're continuing through the festival, like you have no idea. And I think everybody, like I said, again us included, you mentioned that like 2 people died, like 2 lives were lost. That's like everybody understands it's over, it's done, go home. But Axe Ceremonia prioritized money over people, and was incredibly clear in their lack of response. Like he said, not even mentioning their names, the organization that they worked for, any type of anything of what next steps are. All they posted on their Instagram stories were,
you said things that they had to say because the media and everybody already covered it.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Like they were like the last ones to say anything. Like we found out of like the pretty much anything about the news from third party sources, not from them. Like
And I know a lot of people were like against the cancellation, which I think I speak for both of us when in our opinion that's incredibly tasteless and a lack of respect for these people and the lives that were lost.
We would have felt weird going on the second day, 100%. Acting all crazy and happy.
And that's even what was happening yesterday.
Like she witnessed pretty much something crazy and dramatic. So
And that's even like last night. We didn't know that they had died until the end of the festival, but it's crazy that we were there, at least trying to be like, okay, maybe they were hurt, but we don't know. We flew from the United States to come here, like a lot of people did, even traveling across from Mexico to come to Mexico City. So thinking that, okay, hopefully like those people are okay, if there was any people, because they had just covered everything immediately. But to finish the festival and to find out that these people died while, the entire thing was going on, people were celebrating and having fun and doing all these things, was very disrespectful in my opinion. Again, I think Axe Ceremonia, its affiliated partners, like shame on you. There's no reason to prioritize money over people's lives, especially at the vigil today that was held. They discussed, their pay, lack of pay, the expenses and just like labor that goes into this that these people were part of.
Because most of the time they have to pay for like their transportation,
their taxes, everything,
places where they stay, like everything, like their housing and everything is paid by them. The festival barely just like pays them as well, so it's just a lot of messed up things that happen.
And I think that moving forward, if there is another Axe Ceremonia in the future, which we doubt there is going to be one, it's basically, and I think, Axe Ceremonia is like Mexico's Coachella without like the camping, I guess. But any large music festival of that size, nobody should be in fear of their lives, like staff and attendees included. And I hope that they assume full responsibility, that these families can find some sort of justice, which again, these deaths were completely preventable, and I think that's the saddest thing in the situation.
Yeah, they definitely could have prevented all of this, but money, pretty much just money took over. And,
So out of respect for like the situation, we're not going to include any like content or anything that we got from the festival, even like the few hours that we were there, just because it's just not respectful to the situation and to the people who lost their lives. We're in Mexico City for another couple days, so we do have some more stuff planned. We're gonna see like his family, And like try to enjoy the rest of our trip. It just definitely left just a horrible feeling to think of this and to see it and to know that, you know, 2 families' lives are changed forever with the loss of their
you just never imagine like going to a music festival and having the chance of never coming back. Like it's just like crazy to think that happened.
I hope they can get some justice.
Yeah, because it's definitely people that are responsible.
They are 100% responsible individuals and parties, and I hope, you know, they get held responsible for the death of these 2 people.
Yes. Well, yeah, we're gonna try to make the best out of it, but we didn't want to just push through the situation or not even mention it or anything like that, because it is a big thing that like,
it's a huge thing
that happened. Like so.
There.
We don't want to just brush it off and like, oh yeah, it got canceled. Like no, there's a deeper meaning to the cancellation of the festival
and lack of cancellation too.
So yeah, we'll try to make the best out of it, but yeah. All right, bye.
Hola vlog. I'm gonna go eat, walk around. Today is Centro Histórico Day.
El Zócalo,
Palacio Postal.
Palacio Postal, el Bellas Artes, la Basílica
Y el apartamento de mi papá.
la librería.
Librería Vasconcelos también.
Pero ojalá que todo salga bien, a ver. Estamos esperando.
Todavía bien temprano.
Yeah,
Ya son las 11.
son las 10:45. Lo que vamos a ir a comer es abren a las 11. O sea, no se puede tratar de ver ahí cómo se ve.
Nuestro view. Bonito.
Está nice.
Está chido.
Está chido. Ahora sí, ahorita vamos a caminar un poco y check un bit.
So what's the name of this place?
So it's called Cafe Porfirio Diaz, Mexican president, era. And we are on top of the Sears.
Sears, yes.
And this is our view.
View. Look at this chulada view, bro. This is beautiful. I can see this every day and I get tired. Right there, that's the postal service, or the Palacio de Postal that we might go. And the park is right there. So we came. Okay, the food is okay, I guess. Not the
It's very much American. As we said down the menu said, aceptamos o gratis?
Yes, also gonna fly the drone, get cool, nice little shots of it. Yeah, you get to see more of Palacio Bellas Artes.
The drone footage is going to be so awesome.
Yes.
I saw me before the trip, he's like, should I buy it, should I buy it, should I buy it? I was like, yes, obviously I should buy it.
I know, I was like back and forth of buying the drone, but I'm glad I did.
And imagine you didn't have it because
I did crash it, like 2 days ago.
they have to make them kind of durable. Like, it's a flying like little already.
Yeah, it's hard not to crash.
I am way too scared to fly that one here, and also to, like, I need us to go to
Like a football field, no trees, no nothing. Just it's a learning curve. It's a learning curve.
It really tries to challenge myself with respect, but I wouldn't shoot myself in that.
Yeah, I'm trying to play it safe. I'm just flying in like on open areas, like where there's barely any trees. Okay, well we're gonna check back in. We're gonna enjoy this meal and this view because we only have like 30 minutes before they kick us back out. Yeah, as soon as we say and we have our food, we have 30 minutes. So time is counting.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Well, cut to the drone footage.
vlog. Right?
Yeah.
So insert picture here of the people we saw. The people we saw. They're part of a Netflix series called Mal de Amores, if you can hear me.
Yes.
It's based off of a book.
Everybody would just walk in like with the cool outfits. I have a video on my phone, so I'll probably put it here as well. But yeah, it was cool. So we were trying to like go through the labs to see if we could find more people, but
How's my hair look, guys?
just next.
It's too hot.
It's hot. Yeah. So you can tell in the background there's like a community thing practicing with music.
We took a video.
We took a video. We're gonna go to La Casa de Azulejos, maybe?
And then we're gonna meet up with this prima at some point. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, she texted me like 2 hours ago.
I don't want to go see my dad's
We're talking about Rey de Roma. I think she's calling us. She's calling us.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
Hello.
That's where the president lives, pretty much right there. That's the Mexican version of the White House. And then there's a catedral right here. So this right here is the Lady of Guadalupe, which is a big thing in Mexican Catholicism. The story of this one is that apparently appeared on an indigenous person. And yeah, this is the original one apparently. That they just like printed on his cloth made of agave, and if that has never lost his tint. But yeah, apparently that's like the story of that one. Yeah, they closed it. But up this mountain is supposedly where the Virgen de Guadalupe appeared. So we wanted to go up there, but it's closed. But this is the Capilla de Posito. And this is the church for the native Mexicans, or like the Aztecs and everybody that was here before. As you can see right here, it says Antigua Parroquia de Indios. So this was only for the natives that used to live there, which is pretty much just, they separated them from the whites and the Europeans, pretty much anybody that came here. So that was only for them. As you can tell, it's a really small church compared to like the massive other beautiful churches that are around here. So it's just crazy to think about all the classism that they had back in the day, but they don't talk about it, so I guess. Chat, look at that chat. So yeah, that's the church where Diego had the Lady de Guadalupe appear right on top of that cerro. But this is the whole view of everything. Look how beautiful it is outside of everything.
Shout out, hi. Perdón que me tuve que ir. ¿Qué pienso?
Wait, let me see them. Let me focus. Uy, las uñas de Alexis. Anyways, where do you think we are? Where can we be at? El metro de la ciudad. No. We are in the Monumento de la Revolución. This is like underneath, this is like the basement. Pies de la Unión. Yeah, so this is like the foundation. Look, that's you right there. That's you right there, Vloggy Vlog.
Estamos entrando en la primera cúpula del monumento. Todo lo que nos comienza a rodear aquí es cantera chiluca. La cantera se extrae de una mina llamada Púlpito del Diablo en los años 30. Todo este material proviene del estado de Hidalgo.
It's actually into the open my crib.
Yeah, this is our-
You get to the.
This is our apartment right here. Us apartment complex. You feel me? Something small, something chill. You feel me? Nothing crazy because we don't want to like stun on y'all, but yeah.
A view is important.
Exactly. We appreciate a good view, so we bought this little apartment for like a good like $30 million, but something cheap because we didn't want to ball out.
And enjoyers of Mexican history, we allow other people to.
Exactly. We made it to a museum, so we'll let people walk by. But this is, we own this place, you feel me? It's like, no, we don't. Diablo! Look at this. Wow!
Yeah.
Look, we're inside of the structure. The stairs are like super steep, but yeah, it's pretty cool to be inside of the monument. But goddamn, can y'all make the stairs a little bigger? I got big feet.
Your foot is into your stair.
Bro, that is, I'm like half my foot is floating off the stairs. Okay, let's see. Like, oh, we're almost there.
They were short back in the day.
Yeah, the people were very short. Yeah, there's more stairs still.
More stairs.
Bro, I'm so out of shape. Not even funny. Okay, we'll check back in when we're doing these stairs. These stairs are whooping our butt. Diantre. Okay, hold on. Okay, we just like fought for our lives out there, so I think we made it. So Alexis appreciating the view. This is a very nice view though. What do you think? You like it?
I'm processing. I'm enjoying.
Processing, for enjoying the view. Yeah.
Look at my ear.
Okay, let's see if we don't eat. This is, goddamn. This is cool though, look. We're literally inside of the monument. We're building this back in the day, yeah, ball. Yeah, y'all got balls for that. Bro, this was built in like early 1900s. Oh, this is dead as how it looks.
Where you fall down one?
Yeah, if you eat with one, you just keep going. Diablo. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Look, my feet are dead ass hanging halfway from. I love the Mexican music that they're putting in the background of this. Makes me feel real patriotic right now. Type.
Fuck, watch your head.
Ooh, you good? You hear it?
Yeah, they put this for a reason.
Ooh. They should have put a sign here, like, watch your head. We're feeling real patriotic right now. Singing the Mexican anthem. But we about to end this real quick. We were right there. Wait, you can go higher? But we were right there. But you can go up to there?
The lightning, yeah.
What the It was crazy. We were right there, and now we're all the way up there. That's crazy. Guess what? More stairs. The stairs don't stop. There's no elevator or nothing. Just go straight.
My knees are like.
That's me right there. Me if I was bald headed. When in doubt, even more stairs. Yay. Yeah, buddy. Why can we not take the elevator back there? What the? This is how it used to look. Pretty cool. Gotta lock in for real. Look. El diablo. Bro. 104. Yes. 1958. Manifestación estudiantil. That's pretty cool. All the history. A moment I thought we were never going to see. Ground floor. We did it. We did it. Easy. We climbed all the way from the tippy top to the floor down. Bro, holy crap. That's crazy. Yeah, buddy. Never doing that again. Never doing that again.
Bro, my knees are like... Okay guys, so woke up unitas.
Oh yes, you got a pedicure today. It's a manicure.
Unita chiquita, mira.
Chingaderita, brother.
Ah, whatever.
Focus.
Fuimos al Monumento, pasamos por los... ¿Todavía están considerados tianguis? Tianguis.
Speaking English or Spanish?
I don't know.
Okay. I guess we speak in Spanish. Yeah, fuimos a los tianguis. ¿Compraste unos vestidos?
Un vestido,
¿O se compró ese también?
Está bonito. Es que está chido, che. ¿Cómo lo...? Fucking necklace? What's the necklace?
Collar.
Collar.
Un collar. Okay, yo lo agarro. Okay, we switch. Because little baby arms ya se cansó. No aguanta.
Íbamos a ir a Biblioteca Vasconcelos, que es muy conocida.
Es like
muy bonita.
la más bonita de la Ciudad de México, una librería.
Imagínate que llegamos
20 minutos de caminada del memorial.
cerrado, güey, cerrado. Por buenas razones.
Ya, buenas razones. Fue una protesta contra paga
sus condiciones
y condiciones
laborales.
de vida. Ajá, y bueno, laborales, sí.
Porque trabajan sin luz, sin uniformes, sin todo.
Sí,
Es bueno de que están en
protestando.
huelga.
Ya huelga, técnicamente es una huelga.
Sí, de trabajo, pero
Eso no pudimos ir.
No.
La vimos de afuera, pero no de adentro. So ya, luego ordenamos un Uber, el tráfico.
Una foto aquí.
¿De qué?
La biblioteca.
Oh.
Tenemos un Uber de 1 hora.
Y el tráfico, bueno, según
Fue
una hora, pero
chingón.
siento que fue como 1 hora 20, 1 hora y algo.
Y cambio.
Pero vinimos a la UNAM,
Y aquí está. No me la
Universidad
sacaron.
Autónoma Nacional de México.
¿Autonomía?
Autónoma.
La Universidad de México.
Universidad Nacional
Nacional.
Autónoma de México. So yeah, visitamos en el campus. Este es el campus.
Está bien
No se
bonito.
ve mucho porque está oscuro, pero yeah, este es el campus.
A ver si va a volar su drone. Yo digo que sí.
Quiero volar mi drone aquí, pero es oscuro. So no sé cómo sea la quality del video. Y no sé
Calidad.
también cómo sea la calidad del video. Pero sí. Vamos a ver. No sé también cómo sean las reglas aquí, no sé si nos van a decir.
Pero lo buscaré.
Váyanse de aquí.
Váyanse. Expulsado.
Expulsados de la UNAM y nunca vinimos, pero pues aquí.
Entonces, planes por el resto de la noche. Vamos a regresar en Uber, creo.
Bueno, sí, vamos a encontrarnos con la Leslie. Ir a...
Shout out Leslie.
Shout out Leslie. Vamos
Perrito, grupo de
creo que no sé
perritos.
si ella ha venido aquí. Pero si no, a lo mejor caminamos un poco más. Para que ella vea un poco del lugar y cómo se ve el campus. Oye, atrás de nosotros está el estadio de los Pumas, ya. Es el estadio de los Pumas. Anyways.
Las pumitas, hijo.
Los Pumitas. Anyways, sí, so va a venir, la vamos a encontrar aquí. Y luego vamos a lo mejor ir a la ciudad. Bueno, a Roma o Condesa.
A Roma Condesa, salir, comer.
Salir, comer algo bueno.
Tomar.
Tomar unas cuantas bebidas y
Vámonos.
a la casa y empezar a empacar.
Guys, is my skin good?
Glowing home. Just like mine.
I feel like you can tell our skin tone difference in the video.
Ya estoy prieto. Pues,
Yeah, way. Look at our arms though. Put your arm up.
Espérense.
No hay nada de diferencia.
Es okay.
Entonces,
Entonces.
vamos a buscar si podemos volar el
yeah,
drone.
vamos a ver si podemos volar el drone. Y si sí,
Y
pues,
sí, pues.
aquí está el footage. Y si no, pues ya valió. No va a haber nada. Ok, bye.
Hi to the vlog list. Hello. Palma watermelon cool. Ignore that. Cigarette core. Guys, hanky panky, solid. Oh, okay, rating.
No, you give it first.
Okay. I'm gonna give it. It's above Rayo for sure.
For sure.
In my opinion, yeah. Solid 7. 7.58. No.
Rayo was like what, 8.5?
No.
Oh no, Rayo was 7.5, right?
Or like a 6.
The 6.
It was a 6?
I'm gonna give Rayo. Or no. Hanky panky. 7.58.
I give it about a 7.5 too.
Okay.
The vibe was good.
The bartenders were cool.
The bartenders
The
were
drinks are
cool.
good.
Was
I didn't like the beginning.
No, the beginning was weird because they
beginning was
started
weird as hell.
with a bunch of people.
And then if I said the other person in the bar.
Mind you,
We're the bigger group.
and they were white as well. And
And now we're fucking like this.
last night of
hell.
Mexico City.
I'm gonna miss this place. You better enjoy it for us, though.
I will.
Bro, if I could live here right now, I would.
Oh my god, I'd be so hyped. We'll check back in, guys. Don't worry. Say bye.
She got a stomach infection from last night and she's going through it. But we're leaving Mexico City. We're going to Philly. Yeah, so bad for her. She's been going through it. But yeah. Well, see you in a couple months in Mexico City. Miami bound, you feel me? Así ya.
También pueden reproducir nuestra colección de películas.